Hey guys, Dr. Matt. I'm doing a shave today, but today really what I'm doing is I'm testing some razors. So I'll show you how I test them. I have 5 razors here. Actually 4 of them I'm testing. One of them is my control razor, and in case something really goes bad, I'll have something that I can bail out to, but I also do it in case there's a razor that may be questionable. I can make sure that it's not just the edge. There can be some other factors that can cause the shave not to go real well. It can be the shave cream in my case. It's probably more so my water softener, depending upon where it's at in its cycle. So I'll lather up and we'll be right back. Pow! All right, so the first razor I'm testing, it's a Brian Brown semi-custom razor. I'll kind of tell you the stories as we go through and test them. This one was sent to me. A guy had bought it. Oh, this is incredible. I can tell you right now, this one nailed it. He was having a problem with it. He couldn't get it to come around, and it sounded kind of weird because I've had Brian Brown razors and they work just great. But he said he bought it because he saw my video, so I felt bad. So I said, send it to me. I'll sort it out for you. But I think the issue with this Brian Brown razor and why I couldn't get it to come around is because the steel on them is wicked hard. It really takes some work at each level of the stone to get it to work. So, all right, I can pretty much tell by the first couple inches. This is a heart razor. Wow, look at this. Awesome. Someone actually gave me this razor. They got so frustrated with it. And couldn't get it to come around. I've had some issues with hearts before. The ones I've had some geometry issues. They need some work on them, but I gotta say that once they're properly sorted, yeah, look at there, huh? Once they're properly sorted, they're really great razors. Okay, so now these next two, these are gonna be interesting. These are Parkers. This is my Parker. I had it rescaled. The scales broke, I dropped it, and it cracked right around the pivot pin. And when I sent it out to be rescaled, the guy that did it, Derek, had commented that the stampings on it were a little funky, like they misspelled Swedish. I'm like, what? Let me save that for the other one. And also the other stamping on the back side of the shank, it's a little bit different. I'll post some pictures so you can see them. But what I did is I had someone send me a real Parker. I'm testing them side by side because that Parker that I have, I was never real super happy with it. But it could just be the Parker, so that's why I'm testing it against another one. So far, these two feel pretty close. I think really probably what it is, it's the grind on the razor. I believe these are extra hollow grounds, and those things just seem a little, I don't know, I call them twangy, the real thin metal. All right, first pass, we'll come back, we'll try them all again on the second pass. And let's hit it crossways here. Wow, that is really nice. These are smooth edges. It looks like I felt like I just nicked myself there. Probably from jabbing on it too hard. That is really nice and smooth. This is the heart. This feels really, really, really great as well. Let's throw in one of the Parkers to finish off that side. This is my other Parker, the one that I thought might not be genuine, but I think it is. I think the stamps on there are just off. Let's go back to the Brian Brown. This Brian Brown is, it has a Japanese edge. The guy that sent me the razor also sent me one of his Japanese stones, so that's actually really a nice edge from the J-Nat. Probably a little sharper than I'm used to. Got that little nick there, but great nonetheless. All right, we're gonna finish up here. I'm kind of really liking the Brian Brown the best. This is, I said it was a semi-custom. This thing is a pretty much a full hollow, maybe 3/4, but definitely more hollow than my Monster Custom, because that's like a 1/4 hollow, the heavy grind. But this is a very nice razor, very nice steel. Brian uses some really nice hard steel. This edge that I have on here, the J-Nat edge, if I were to make it my razor, I'd put a caudicle edge on it. Those things, because of the quality of steel, it's really capable of edge refinement. So it gets really sharp. This is a really nice feeling razor too. Now these hearts, these are heavy grind razors, so they're not going to quite feel the same. but nice nonetheless. All right, let's try these Parkers. I'm kind of fading on these Parkers. I don't know if you can hear that. To me, it just feels like, you know, the thinner steel, it just... I think I'm just not a Parker fan. All right, let's get a mid-shave strop there. Like butter. Brian, you said you were going to send me one of your razors? No need. We got this covered. This is really nice. All right, well, that's it. That concludes testing. So what is it that I found out? Well, the thing that sticks out in my mind the most is the Brian Brown razor. That razor is awesome. So that one was the best of the day. The Heart was great as well. I originally went into this thinking that possibly one of the Parker razors that I had was a knockoff. I don't think that's the case. It's way too close to the real thing. So I just think that some of the stampings on there were, I don't know, they're just not real consistent. So I just think that particular grind of the razor is just not my favorite thing. I like them a little bit heavier. I want to finish off here with some, I'm going Proasso. I just want some menthol today. Whew. Oh, that feels great. What a wonderful shave. I ended up doing most of it, I think, with the Brian Brown. And what I noticed is I had these little red dots here, like little, they weren't weepers, they're just like little, it almost like it just like took the skin off. The Brian Brown, the steel is such a high grade that it's so refined and gets so sharp. I'm not used to it because I usually shave with cauticles. I put that J-Net edge on there because the gentleman who sent me the razor, I said, I'll just send it back with the edge from your stone. So I'll send those both back today. By the way, I didn't mention, but today what I use as far as the shave cream, Cheshire, of course, available on my Chef Knives to Go webpage. All right, that's it. Have a great day. Have a great night. Enjoy your shave. We'll see you soon.